Hello everyone! Welcome back to our K-pop TV channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting updates. This time we will talk about BTS's Jimin's latest condition after KCTC's heavy training. Jimin, the beloved idol of BTS, really ready to face the rigors of military training? What is his physical condition after passing the KCTC, one of the most demanding military exercises in South Korea? These questions arise in the minds of his fans, especially considering how important physical and mental fitness is to face this challenge. However, there is something more surprising. A story that has never been fully revealed. Will Jimin get through this ordeal, or is there something bigger going on? Since the news of the BTS members' conscription emerged, fans around the world have been feeling anxious. But when news spread that Jimin, known for his athletic but fragile body at some point, was involved in the KCTC, Korea Combat Training Center, all eyes were increasingly on his condition. KCTC is famous for its rigorous training that simulates real war situations, with very high physical and mental intensity. This is no ordinary training. In this battlefield simulation, the endurance of the participants is tested to the maximum limit. For an idol known for her lively dancing and energetic performance, is this a challenge that can be easily overcome? A terrible challenge for Jimin. Jimin is not just an idol. She has won the hearts of many with her gentle charm, humble demeanor, and exceptional talent in dancing and singing. But in a stressful military environment, where muscle, stamina, and mental toughness were key, there was a sense of wonder if Jimin could survive. Her fans know that she has faced many challenges in the past: injuries on stage, physical strain during a world tour. But are these brutal KCTC military exercises too much for her? The emergence of questions around his health made the situation even more emotional for fans. As someone who has always displayed a strong and gentle side in public, how does he deal with trials that test not only his body, but also his mentality? Many doubted, but also not a few believed that Jimin would be able to go through this with the courage and toughness that had been hidden behind the figure of a pop star full of smiles. Jimin's last appearance before getting into KCTC training. Jimin's last appearance at a public event was an important clue for his fans. In a short interview, Jimin looks calmer, more focused, but there is also something unsaid. His smile decreased slightly, as if something was weighing on his mind. Is he aware of the great challenges that await him, or is there a deeper sense of worry regarding his condition? In one of the videos uploaded by his agency, Big Hit Entertainment, Jimin is seen training hard, trying to optimize his physical fitness before facing military training. However, observant fans may notice that there are moments when he seems a little more tired than usual. Many are wondering, is Jimin pushing himself too hard to be ready for KCTC? Or is this just part of his attempt to stay at the level that fans and the military demand? Is the military too much of a burden for Jimin? Not a few have questioned whether Jimin and the other BTS members, who have made great contributions to Korean and world pop culture, should have undergone the same military training as other citizens. While many supported this decision as a form of national obligation, others felt that it could be too much of a burden for Jimin, especially given his worldwide popularity. There were fears that military training could threaten his career and health. It is a debate that generates controversy among fans and the general public. Some observers even argue that Jimin's condition after KCTC could be a turning point in his career. Will he return to the stage in the same physical and mental condition? Or will this training leave a permanent mark that changes the course of her life as a pop star? Unexpected transformation of Jimin. One of the biggest surprises is probably how Jimin was able to emerge from this exercise with a completely new version of himself. Many forget that Jimin is not a beginner in dealing with physical challenges. Over the years, she has honed her body and mind as a professional dancer, demanding high stamina, precision, and discipline. It could be that KCTC training actually showed Jimin a stronger side than anyone ever imagined. It has been speculated that this military training may have shaped Jimin's new character, both as a person and as an artist. Will he come back with a stronger spirit? Or is it just showing his softer side even deeper after living such an extreme experience? One thing is for sure, whatever the outcome, this transformation will affect how the world views Jimin, not just as an idol, but as an individual who has gone through one of the biggest challenges of his life. What will happen next? Jimin's condition after KCTC training is still a mystery to many of his fans. But no matter what happens, he is never alone. Millions of fans around the world continue to support her, sending her prayers and best wishes for her health. And for them, one question remains hanging in the air. Will Jimin return stronger, or is he simply burdened by this heavy experience? In the coming weeks, fans will probably get an answer to this question. But one thing's for sure, Jimin's journey through this challenge will be one of the most exciting and moving chapters in his life story, one filled with suspense, hope, and of course, the love of those who have supported him all along. So, is this the end of Jimin's career as a world star? Or is it precisely the beginning of an incredible transformation that will surprise everyone? Time will tell, but the speculation and emotion behind all this makes the story of Jimin and KCTC something that continues to be discussed, causing controversy and deep curiosity, worry, and a sense of anxiety. Many soldiers expressed concern on social media, given the intensity of the KCTC training. The exercises at the Korea Combat Training Center are known for realistic battlefield simulations and demand physical and mental endurance at the highest point. For an idol like Jimin, who is used to life on stage and a busy schedule as a global celebrity, this military training becomes a big challenge that worries fans at a sense of pride and boundless support. On the other hand, many soldiers actually feel proud of Jimin and see him as an inspiring figure. In the Army community, admiration for Jimin's hard work and dedication was common. They believed that Jimin would not give up on this challenge and was able to show his toughness. Many fans consider this military training as part of Jimin's life journey that shaped his character. They are proud that he chose to serve in the military like other South Koreans, although his status as a world celebrity could have given him certain exceptions. Jimin is a person who always gives everything. I'm sure he can handle this, like he always overcomes all the challenges that come his way. He is strong, he is brave, and we as Army are always behind him. A fan wrote on Weverse, BTS official communication platform.